Hello everyone. In this video, we'll see grand test 5 arithmetic explanation. Look at question number 51. Arrange the fractions 5 by 9, 4 by 7, 3 by 5, and 2 by, it is actually 2 by 3 in the ascending order. We know the value of 5 by 9 as 0.55. 4 by 7 is 1 by 7 is approximately 0.14. So you multiply it with 4. So it's going to be 0.57 approx. 3 by 5 is 0.6. 2 by 3 is 0.66. So they've already given it in the ascending order. So that is the order. I simplify this. 2.5 is 2.5. 3.6 minus 1.9 is 1.7. So it's going to be 4.2. Very simple one. Evaluate this entire expression. It is 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. 1/3 minus 1 by 4 is 1 by 12. 5 by 6 divided by 1 by 12 is nothing but 6 ones are 6 twos are. So this will be multiplied with 5. So 5 into 2 is going to be 10. Finally, you are getting 7 1 by 4 minus 10. So anyway, 7 and okay, 7 1 by 4, how much you are supposed to add to make it as 10? So it is 2 3 by 4, but negative sign is there for 10. So it's going to be minus 2 3 by 4. So from 10, you are subtracting 7 1 by 4. From left, from right to left, you do it. From a sample of 200 software engineers, determine the ratio of those who are proficient in Python, those who are proficient in Java. Proficient in both. Okay, this is Python and Java. Only Python is 70, only Java is 60. So if you want Python and Java, it should be 70 plus 50, and Java should be 70 plus 60. Sorry, 60 plus 50. So it's going to be 120 is to 110. 12 is to 11. Arvind started a business by investing 80,000 for, okay, 80,000. After 4 months, Bhavani joined with an investment of 1,20,000. At the end of 8 months from the start, Chandan joined with 1,60,000. If the total profit is 105,000 at the end of the year, find the share of the Chandan. See, A was there in the business from the beginning. So which means A invested this 80,000. That 4 zeros, you forget about it. It is in A invested business for all the 12 months. Joined after 4 months, so B was only there for 8 months. And B invested 12. C came after 8 months, means C was there only for 4 months, but C invested 16. So you cancel everything in, okay, first you can cancel it in 4 and 4, 16. So it is 4 twos are, 4 threes are, 4 twos are, 4 threes are, again 16, 16 cancel. Again, you can cancel it in two table. So what left? 3, 3 and 4 twos are. So see, you are getting 1/4 of 105,000. 104 by 4, 105 by 4, 104 is 26. So 105 is 26, 25, 0. So the answer is 26,602.50. A and B started a business. A invested 80,000 for 9 months. C invested 8 for 9 months, and B invested 12 for 6 months. So this is also 72. This is also 72. So means they are investing in 1:1 ratio. So profit. What is B's share in a profit of 45,000? B's share is also half. A's share is also half. So half of 45 is 22.5. So half of 45,000 is 22,500. What is the average of all integers between 100 and 250, which are exactly divisible by 11? So if all the multiples of 11, they are in AP. So after 100, it is 110. Before 250, it's going to be 242. Because divisibility rule of 11 is alternate number sum should be same. So 242. So the average of first number and last number, you take it, automatically you will get it. It's going to be 352 divided by 2. You do it 176. The answer is 176. So when numbers are in arithmetic progression, just how to find out the average, you can do first number plus last number by 2, or else you can also find out the middle number. In this case, better to find out the first number and last number. Two oils priced at 90 per kg and 150 per kg are blended and sold at 144 per kg, achieving a profit of 20%. So 120% is given as for the mixture 144. So what is 100%? 12 tens are 12 12s are. Therefore, 100% is going to be 120 rupees. So you're mixing 90 and 150, you're getting 120. So the difference, right hand side difference, you take it left hand side difference, you take it right hand side. So you're mixing them in 1:1 ratio. A landlord bought a flat for 8 lakh. He wanted to earn 9% annual return on his investment after paying 2,000 per month maintenance. What should be the monthly rent he charges? 9 8 is 72. He wanted to get 72,000, but for 12 months means monthly he wanted to get 6,000. But his maintenance is 2,000 per rupees per month. Therefore, he must charge 8,000 rupees as a rent. An amount is said to be doubled in every 5 years with a compound interest. How many years it will take the amount to grow 8 times? If it becomes n times in t years, then it becomes n square times in 2t years, or n cube times in 3t years. So you can say double in 5 years means 8 times means 2 cube times in 3 into 5, 15 years. That's a simple thing in compound interest. The sum becomes 660 in 2 years and 7920 in 3 years. See how much it is increasing. 7920 by 660, you take it. Because the gap is only 2 years and 3 years means 1 year only, no? 0, 0, you cancel it. In 6 table, you cancel. Or else you can cancel it in simply 11 table or 6 table is also fine. So 6 13 is 78, 6 2 is. So again, you cancel it in 11 table, it's going to be 12 by 10. Which means I can say it is 20% per year. So what is the original principle? X into 20% and 20% means 6 by 5 into 6 by 5, which is equals to 6600. 6 cancel. So x is equals to 25 into 11 is 275. 00 as it is divided by 6. 6 fours are 24. Then after you got 6 fives are 30. Then 5, 6, 6, 6 eights are 48. Then you got 2, 3.33. The moment you get 4, 5, you can answer it as 4583. Someone purchased 25 liters of milk at 45 rupees per liter, another 15 liters per milk at 50 rupees per liter. She combined both the quantities and sold the entire mixture at 48 rupees, 48 per liter. So you can say you're adding them in 5:3 ratio. This is 45, this is 50. So you can assume it as 45. This is 0. This one is 5 into 3. So the average cost is 15 by 8. So or you can say 1 by 8, right? So 46 plus 7 by 8. This is your cost. And this is your selling price. Right? And the difference is you can say 9 by 8 is the difference between this and this. So for 1 kg, you're getting 9 by 8 rupees profit. And you want it for totally 25 plus 15, 40 kgs. So 40 into 9 by 8. 9 5 is a 45 rupees is the profit. You can directly multiply and find it out, not a problem. A toy manufacturer produced 1,200 toys cars at a total cost of 90,000 rupees. He donated 200 cars to a charity event. For the rest, he announced a 10% discount on the market price of 120 per car. He also offered 2 toy cards free for every 8 toy cards purchased. If all 120 cards were distributed, what is the overall gain or loss percentage? Try to understand your cost is 90,000 only. At one side, you take your cost. Another side, you take your selling price. So selling price is for 1,000 cards because anyway, you are giving 200 for charity. That doesn't count. So only 1,000. 120 rupees. On that, you're getting 10% discount and you're getting 2 toy cards free for every 8. So 2 upon 10, which means 20% discount. You decrease it by 10%, which is 9 by 10. And again, decrease it by 20%, which is 4 by 5. So you cancel these 4 zeros and 4 zeros anyway gets cancelled. 9 and 9 gets cancelled. Therefore, it is 50 and this is 48. So you're getting a discount of 2 upon 50, which is 4%. Into 100, you can take it. I'm just finding the ratio of the cost price and selling price. You can clearly see the cost price is more, selling price is less by 2 rupees. The selling price is less means it is a loss. It is a loss of 4%. A retailer marks an air conditioner for 80% above its cost price. He offers the first discount of 25% on the marked price during the festival offer. An addition discount of 10% is applied on already discounted price. If the final price is 15552, what is the approximate cost of the air conditioner? You're increasing it by 80%. 80% means 180 by 100, which is 9 by 5. You're then discounting it by 25%. 25% discount is 3 by 4. An additional 10% discount is again 9 by 10. You're selling it for 15552. Cancel it in 9 table. 9 ones are, 9 sevens are, 9 twos are, 9 eights are. Again, you cancel it in 9 table. It is 9 ones are, 9 nines are, 9 twos are. 3 table, 64. So 64 into 20 is 128,000. So it is 12,800 rupees is the cost price. A 40-liter mixture contains the juice and water in the ratio 5:3. So 8 parts, you divide 40 into 8 parts, each part is 5. So 5 5 is 25 is juice, 15 is water. How much water you must add so that the ratio becomes 2/3? Cross multiply, 75 is equals to 30 plus 2x. 2x is equals to 45, x should be 22.5 liters. A is able to complete a task in 15 days while B takes 20 days to finish the same task. If they collaborate the work together for 4 days, what fraction of the work still remains? 15 and 20, the total work is 60. 1 day work of A, 15 fours are 23s. Together they do 7 units work in a day. They are working for 4 days, which means they are doing 28 units of work. What is the work left is 32 out of total work is 60. So you can say 4 eights are 4 15s. So work left is 8 by 15. An average of 15 numbers is 80. 15 numbers is 80. You can say the total is 1200. The first 6 numbers is 72. And the average of next 6 numbers is 25% more than the average of the first 6 numbers. 25% more than 72 is going to be 1/4 more than 72. 1/4 of 72 is 18. So it's going to be 90. So he's talk about 13th number, 14th number, and 15th number. So this 6 into 72, 6 into 90. So 6 into 162, it's going to be 97. So the sum of these three numbers that you're going to get is 1200 minus 972. If you subtract, it's going to be 228. Right? So he says 13th number is 8 more than the 15th number. 15th number, assume it as x. So 13th number is 8 more and 14th number is 10 less. So the addition of these three, 3x minus 2 is going to be 228. Therefore, 3x is going to be 230. Therefore, x is going to be divided by 3, 3 sevens. Then after 20 means 76.67, you can say that is the value of x. So what is the average of 13th and 14th? If you do the average of 13th and 14th, it is 2x minus 2 by 2. He's asking you what is x minus 1. So x is 76.67. This is 75.67. So you should know the averages thoroughly in order to answer this question. Pipes A, B, C are capable of filling a tank in 6, 8, 12. The moment you see this, you take the LCM. So what is 1 hour? So 6 fours are, 8 threes are, 12 twos are. You know their 1 hour works. So they operate for 2 hours before pipe C is closed. Okay. So which means after 2 hours, pipe C is closed. So after 2 hours means 9 into 2, 18 is done. Pipe C is closed means only A and B are there. So 70, which is should be 24. Then A and B will finish the work in how many hours? 6 by 7 hours. You can say it is 6 by 7 hours. A bullet train covers a fixed distance in 30 minutes at an average speed of 240 km per hour. Due to track maintenance, it needs to be diverted. Increase the distance by 20%. If the train needs to arrive its destination on time means time is constant. When time is constant, your distance is proportional to speed, or your speed is proportional to distance. If distance increases by 20%, your speed should also increase by 20%. Existing speed is 240, 20% of 240 is 48. So therefore, your new speed should be 288 in order to cover the same distance, the 20% extra distance in the same time. Two cars X and Y start from the point 360 kilometers apart and travel at constant speeds. If they move towards means you add their speeds. Relative speed is addition of their speeds. Distance by time, that is 90. If they So towards each other means opposite direction. If they travel in the same direction, then it is 360 by 12 is 30. So you cancel this, 2x is equals to 120, x is equals to 60 kilometer per hour. He's asking you the speed of x. A circular pizza having a radius of 21. 21 circle means 1386 is the area. You've eaten 75% of it. Only 1/4 of it you should know. That is 346.3. Actually, it is 346.5 if you take 22 by 7 as the answer. Pi value. A ring-shaped disc has an outer radius of 10 centimeters and inner radius of 7 centimeters. So if it is 7 and this is 10, you want the ring area. Ring area is pi 10 square minus 7 square. And the outer circle area is pi 10 square. So this is going to be 51 and that's going to be 100. So nearly it is 51s or 52s. The approximate ratio is 1:2. Bicycle wheel has a radius of 35 centimeter. What percent of its circumference covered in quarter turn? See, one full turn is a complete circumference, right? Quarter turn means 1/4, 25% of the circumference will be covered. So it's going to be 25% of the circumference. The line passes through 1, 8. In place of x, you substitute 1. In place of y, you substitute 8. So 8 is equals to m plus 5. Therefore, m is equals to 3. Without using pen and paper, you can say this. So these kind of things, if you apply the digital sum, verify whether the options are unique or not first. So digital sum means when you divide it by 9, okay? Take the remainder when you divide it by 9. Keep minus for minus, plus for plus. If you divide it by 9, what happens? 3 and 6 you can cancel, 8 and 1 you can cancel, so it is 0. 8 and 1 you can cancel, it's going to be 4 and 2 minus 6. 4 and 5 you can cancel, 6 and 3 you can cancel, it's going to be 4. Here 4 and 5 you can cancel, it's going to be minus 5. All the digital sums are different. So find out the digital sum of this expression. Right. So digital sum is 31 cube. Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 cube is 64. So again 6 plus 3 is 9. So 1. 8 and 1 it is 0. 3 and 7 means 1. This is 3. So 1 minus 1 is 0 plus 3. So the digital term you're getting is 3. So which one is plus 3? If you add minus 6 plus 9, it's going to be plus 3. So the answer is B. Right? Minus 5 means plus 9. It's going to be plus 4. But we know that the answer is negative 4 for sure. Negative 6 for sure. Or else the answer is going to be the negative value for sure. Because 31 cube and 18 cube when compared to 37 cube, even if you combine them, 37 cube will be much larger. Okay? Because try to understand 1 cube and 2 cube and 3 cube. The differences you try to understand. The difference between them is 7. The difference between them is huge. It is 8 and 27. It's almost 19. Right? So every cube increases its value by too many values. So you can say 31 cube minus 37 cube value is definitely the difference is greater than 18 cube. That is the reason it ends with negative value. So there's no positive answer for this. This is not going to be your answer. That's all. Thank you.